Hey everyone, welcome or welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Abigail, and I make videos about special needs and health issues and feeding tubes. So, I talked about this on my community post, but I also wanted to kind of mention it in a video because the video that I posted, the last video I posted, we didn't have all the information that we have now about what's going on. And so some of that information did change. I talked about what we knew at the time, but I wanted to kind of give a new update. So yesterday's video I talked about how I was told I was in the middle of a flare-up, and we were just gonna have to wait for it to pass, put pain meds through my tube and rest and wait it out. That's what we were told. It was the first flare-up I've had since my tube placement, so I really didn't know what it was going to feel like, what's normal and all of that. The doctor was pretty confident that it was a flare-up and that it would pass, but I was going on like day, I think it was like 9 of feeling bad. And I'm the type of person that I don't really like to lay around. I like to do things. I like to have plans of what I'm going to do every day, and so just laying in bed in pain really hasn't been fun. And so if you watched the last video I posted, I went to go see my surgeon. He was like, "You're probably having a flare-up." Well, what I didn't tell y'all, there's been so much going on with everything that it feels like, oh, here's a new update and here's a new update. It's kind of hard to put like all of the updates in one video when I'm posting daily videos right now. But anyway, I was supposed to get this test done where it was something like they were gonna see if it was like an actual flare-up or if it was like something else going on. I don't exactly remember the details, but I was gonna get some kind of test done, and we were going to have to like call the company and schedule it, because the day that I went to the doctor, they did not have enough room for me to come in because that doctor's office is out of town. We have to travel to see this doctor, and so we were going to go the day that I went to go see my surgeon if they were available, but they had too many patients. So I think it was today, my mom called that place that I was supposed to have that test done, and they were like, oh, I think it was the surgeon decided that instead of you getting this test done, we're just going to go ahead and replace the button. So I'm not really sure if insurance would pay for the button replacement, but they wouldn't pay for the testing, or if my surgeon decided that it was time to change it out, because whenever you have a feeding tube, you have to have the button changed every so often, and I don't know if he thought, well, maybe the balloon is actually going bad. I don't know really what made them decide that, but they did decide to go ahead with the button placement, like the replacement of the button, they do give you light anesthesia, so it's just like enough to relax you. The first time I had it done a few months ago, wait, let me go back. One time I had it done and I didn't go to sleep at all. Another time I had it done and I fell asleep. They give you like light anesthesia, just enough to help you not worry. And then I think it's probably about a 30-minute procedure. But every time afterwards, I'm like kind of out of it for a couple of days as far as like being really sore and just kind of uncomfortable. But anyways, my surgeon decided that it's time to have a replacement. So that means that I'm going to have a replacement on Monday. And it's Thursday night as I'm filming this. So I only have like a few days to like prepare myself, and also my appointment is not until like I think like 12 o'clock noon time, and I'm supposed to fast that morning, well, the night before, and thankfully it is out of town from where we live, so it is a little bit of a drive, but that means that I won't have to be at home for a little bit and not be able to eat or drink for a while that morning, which is really hard when my procedure is at, afternoon time, or not afternoon, at noon. But anyways, I kind of wanted to clear that up because my last update, we didn't know this new thing was going to happen. And I thought that people might be confused. So I don't really know the details on what made the surgeon decide to go ahead with the button placement, but I guess it was bad enough. He decided that it was close enough to needing a replacement that they're going to go ahead and replace it. So I really don't know, like after Monday, if I might need to take off a couple days from filming. I don't remember if I took a couple of days off last time or not. I just know that I'm usually pretty sore afterwards, and last time it took me like a few days to completely get over it, but I'm really hoping that once I heal from this button replacement, that hopefully I'll start feeling better. So it kind of feels like when you have health issues that it's like always something. It's crazy. But I read every one of y'all's comments. I've gotten a lot of new subscribers and a lot of really nice comments. So thank you all for being so supportive. Being able to share my journey really helps, and I really appreciate everyone's support. So thank you all, and I will see y'all next time. Bye, everyone.